can suspect that Jim Jones, having seen the terrible deaths his followers were suffering, at the last minute didn't want it for himself.
Police believe that most of the people went willingly, but others were forced by armed guards.
When the poison was being passed out, men were around this auditorium area here with crossbows. They were acting as guards. Clayton, 28 of Oakland, is one of 4 known eyewitnesses to the suicide murders. He got away after more than 700 had died by slipping past a guard.
A lot of people didn't want to die. They were just sitting there, frightened, afraid. And in one case, she struggled pretty hard. She didn't want to die.
And how did they kill her?
They injected her in the arm.
The soldiers, they're asked, can you count them? And they try.
400 suicides and killings. One of the most astonishing stories of our time.
Kill themselves. What kind of a leader could order mass suicide and be obeyed? The mass suicides happened in this heavily forested area, down there in the compound.
The narrative is mass suicide. Sheep drinking the Koolade, voluntarily drinking the Koolade. And yet, a lot of people were murdered. If you just seeing your child murdered, besides wanting to kill them that did it, would you want to live? The answer is probably no. If you believe that the only choice you have is dying by drinking a poison or getting shot, are you committing suicide? Or are you taking the easiest way out because you know that you're going to die anyway? The bottom line is what happened in Jonestown, Guyana, was murder.
I lost my diaphragm, my stomach, my liver, my pancreas was removed. When I came out of ICU, I found out what had happened in Jonestown because I did not know. The psychiatrist just came into my room and opened the paper like this to show me the pictures of the dead bodies. I think at the moment when I knew that my son was dead and being asked to describe his clothing, I think my mind just snapped. I just think I just had a mental breakdown. I didn't function really well for a very long time.
Don't know.
There was no place for us to go or hide.
Stay with him. Hey, this is all private. Stay back.
Stay back. After everyone died, the media was everywhere.
It wasn't mass suicide, you know. It was mass murder.
Jonestown, I was still in Jonestown in my mind. There was a lot of paranoia. I saw a man from the back with black hair. I thought it was Jim Jones and I would start running. One of the hardest things to deal with among many were Koolade jokes, Jonestown jokes. I was treated by people that thought I was very stupid.
We all felt like we had been made fools of in a way because we had believed so totally in what Jim Jones was saying.
Jim Jones was a cult leader who was maniacal and who was allowed to pursue this horrific cause for his personal aggrandizement. He had used the word church